Please note, most responses are heard upon review and not in real time. As always, we do not offer this video as irrefutable evidence of the paranormal, nor do we claim our annotations are 100% conclusive. All we're asking is that you please approach the data presented here with a curious mind, and that you wear damn headphones. On December 11th, 2022, I returned to the Crump Theatre with Shelby. By this point, we had more information uncovered on the history of the Crump, Keith's Arcade, Colonel Keith, the mysterious details surrounding the death of his daughter, Maydema Hill, and a report of a potential casualty of a Golda Coombs at the property in 1920. All of this is on my blog, Ghost of the Crump Theatre. I encourage you to review the blog post and watch the Crump Theatre tour video, the Crump Investigation 1 and the Crump Investigation 2 before watching this video. The links will be in the description. We start out the night in the crying room doing an EVP session while using a yes or no response device called a Flux 2 to try to gather corroborative evidence to document our experiences. Crying room, and I've been here before trying to communicate with any of the spirits of the Crump, and Shelby has as well. So if you remember us, you know we're not here to hurt anyone. We're just here to talk to someone, any spirits that might be present. There's often seen a woman in a black gown walking down the staircase from the crying room. And I don't know if that has anything to do with Keith's Arcade or the Crump Theatre or even anything to do with this room. But we're really interested in trying to reach out and try to get that person's story told. Please just let us know and speak into this red light.
I'm hearing footsteps.
Your footsteps?
Up here on the... But they're going this way, they're not coming down. They're going this way.
Are you up on the balcony?
It's a little kid, like pitter-patter, almost. Like they're, like not skipping, but like a quick trot.
Please come closer if you can. We really want to talk to you. Are you on the staircase? Well, hello. So are you in here with us? Yes. And if you can light up the other side, I think it flashes red for no. We can use that to communicate if you want. Do you want to communicate? Well, we're going to play back this recorder, and hopefully you left us a message. And if that was you that lit up that device, we really appreciate it. All right, I'm going to play this back. Looking at details compiled by old newspapers and city directories, it seems that in 1920, when there were a couple of apartments in the Crump Theatre called the Opera House Flats, resident Golda Coombs succumbed to a gas leak and drowned in her bathtub while her husband Earl was out on the town drinking. All of the facts align with these findings. That places Golda Coombs' death and funeral loosely around the ladies' lounge. So far, this is the only potential death uncovered in the theater. Also, this makes Golda a prospective candidate for the Lady in Black. We focused our EVP and ITC session using the Pana box on these details. You're recording. Is there anybody up here with us?
Is there anybody up here with us? Anyone? Anyone?
Can anyone say hello?
Anyone say hello?
If you don't know me,
If you don't know me,
my name's Matthew. This is my daughter Shelby.
my name's Matthew. This is my daughter Shelby.
We're here to communicate with any spirits that are associated with the Crump.
We're to communicate with any spirits associated with the crop. Are there any spirits here with us?
We're really trying to delve deep into the history of the Crump. And Keith's Arcade. Are there any spirits here associated with the Crump or Keith's Arcade?
Keith Arcade. Keith Arcade.
Are we in the section of the building that was once the Opera House Flats? I know of one tragedy that happened in one of those apartments. Do you know the woman's name that died in her bathtub one night? Is Golda here?
Is Golda here? Is Golda here?
Golda Combs? Coombs?
Golda Combs? Combs? Golda Combs? Combs?
Where was the piano store at? Because I know that Golda's funeral was at her apartment right above the piano store.
In her apartment right above the piano store. The piano store.
We're here out of respect, and we just want to be able to tell your story, see if you have any messages.
How many spirits are here with us?
Spirits are here with us.
Are you with us? Please come in and talk to us. So green means yes, and the other side if you go around it, will light up red, and we can use that for yes or no. Can you try to light up the red side just so we know that you know what I mean?
So we know that, you know what I mean?
We have another thing that lights up over on the table. I think it lights up blue, and if you bang on the table or shake it a little bit, it'll light up orange.
Orange.
Are you here with us?
Are you here with us? Are you here with us?
Are we in Colonel Keith's old office?
Do you know Colonel Keith?
Do you know Colonel Keith?
I'd really like to know who the lady that's seen here in the Crump in that black gown is. I have ideas who it is, but I really don't know. Can you clearly say the lady's name that wears the black gown? Can you clearly say it to this recorder?
This recorder.
Can you tell me anything about her?
Can you tell me anything about her?
Is the lady in black you?
Lady in black you? Lady in black you?
Can you light up the device on the table if we're in the right spot of Colonel Keith's law office?
Of Colonel Keith's law office? Law office?
All right, well, we're going to play back this recorder. Thank you.
It just keeps getting colder in here.
Yeah, I noticed that. Try to stay as quiet as I can. Holy shit, I think we got a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a ghost one?
Yeah. Not cool. Anyone say hello? This is a different kind of device. You can use it to speak through.
We can hear you in real time. We don't have to play it back.
Can you say where we're at?
Are we in Colonel Keith's law office?
Can you say the name of the building we're in? Where are we? Is Golda here? Golda here? Here? Golda, how did you die? Golda, where was your husband when you died?
How many people are in this room? Two.
How many spirits are in? How many spirits are? How many spirits are in this room? One. Tell us who you are. Is May here? May Dima? Does the Crump Theater have any secrets? Does the Crump have any secrets? Your wife and your daughter. Who are you? Who said my wife and my daughter? What the fuck?
What was that?
Is Colonel John Keith here? So it's cut out. All right, we're gonna turn this off.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. That's weird.
That was weird.
Yeah. All right. and do the Estes method session at?
Okay.
My impression of those sessions was wild. Not only did I feel we received validation on Golda Coombs' passing, but there was also more info on Keith's arcade, especially since Colonel John Keith's law office was upstairs. Was he the John who was told to get out of the ladies' lounge? Fascinating. I feel that hauntings are not always based on deaths occurring, but even if it seems to be a haunting that's not death-centered, I believe it's attachments by the ghost that keep them there and unsettled. I'm beginning to feel, based on these ITC responses, that if the ghost of Colonel Keith is in the Crump, maybe it's an attachment to his arcade that holds him, or his unrest toward his daughter's death, or the untimely death of his wife who died during May's birth. And if May Dima Hill is the Lady in Black, why did Colonel Keith say that he was lonely and was looking for his wife and daughter to bring home? Are they not in the same space? Was the final message of "get your head up" encouragement from another spirit to the Colonel? Maybe he's beating himself up long after he's passed. In the dressing room, Shelby and I conducted an Estes method session using a PSB-11 spirit box. The Estes method is where one person acts as a receiver of the messages through the spirit box, but wears a blindfold and noise-canceling headphones to not be influenced by the questions being asked. It's much more of a psychical type of experiment that, at times, produces astonishing results.
Tell me when to put the headset on.
All right, put them on.
And go?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Here.
Who's here?
Hello?
Hello?
Help?
Help? Help who? Who needs help? Who's here with us?
Doing?
Someone in here with us? If you lit up that green light, say yes. Or light it up again.
Here.
You're here? Who are you? Why are you in the Crump? What holds you here? Can you tell Shelby your name?
Shelby?
Yeah. Can you speak through Shelby?
Me?
Who's me? Is your name Shelby?
Help me.
What can we help you with?
Please.
What can we help you with? Did you die here?
Hello?
Hello?
Get out. Now.
Who wants us out?
Leave.
Who's telling us to leave? We're not going to leave until you tell us who you are.
Keith. Help.
Is this John Keith?
Me.
Is John Keith here?
Hello?
Is John Keith here?
Here.
You're here? Why are you in the Crump? Is May here? May, did your husband kill you? Or did you take your own life?
Yes.
You took your own life?
Misery.
Were you unhappy?
Old.
What is your name?
Colonel Keith.
Colonel Keith? I know you're a respected Civil War veteran. I respect your service. And I love this building that you built. Can you tell me why you're here?
Crump.
We're here because of the Crumps or because of the building?
Go back.
What do you want to go back to?
Leave.
Do you want to
Leave
leave?
here.
You want to leave here? Can you give us a sign that you're here for sure? Can you light up this device on the floor in front of Shelby? Can you light that up for me? Are you upset about your son-in-law, Edgar?
Yes.
What do you think he did?
Kill.
All right, do you have any other messages for us before we shut this down? Anything you want to say?
Connect.
All right. Well, thank you for communicating with us. Hopefully it would make sense to your message. So I'm going to tell you goodbye for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah. That was real weird.
I heard my name a couple times.
Yeah, but that would happen when I asked what your name is. When I was talking to the spirit, I said Shelby. And I was like, that's her name. What's your name? So I don't know. I don't know what to think.
That was weird.
Yeah. I want to do a little bit of see if I can get
I got fucking freezing, and then I felt like something, like, you know how my neck bangs back here?
Yeah.
Looked like that. Like they were gonna swoop to one side.
Hmm.
And I was like, oh my god, please be a spider.
All right, let's ask a question.
Divided. Twist. Turnover. Shape.
All right, fuck it.
What was that?
No huge revelations came from the dressing room sessions beyond more interesting connections with Colonel Keith and the disclosure that the Paranormal Puck 2 is an ITC device turd. When it comes to the ghost of the Crump Theatre, it appears that the presence of Colonel John A. Keith has endured there for over 150 years. regardless of why he's chosen to be there for all this time. There are so many tales of the men and women whose stories pass through those walls just waiting to be heard. I, for one, will keep returning to visit the Colonel, try to solve the Lady in Black mystery, see what I can learn about Golda Coombs, and be willing to listen to any other discarnate soul that needs to tell its tale. And I look forward to what other paranormal investigators find now that the paranormal community has the opportunity to come and meet the ghost of the Crump.